We're here at historic Lambeau Field, and the fans are ready to go. Tonight's game figures to be a great battle as both of these teams look for a victory they needed badly as we head into the stretch run of the season. So thanks for joining us as the Eagles square off against the Packers. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
One thing that can turn an average defense into a great one is the guys up front. When you have someone like this who consistently puts pressure on the quarterback, it allows the rest of the defense to drop back in coverage and not have to blitz or pressure as much. And when you can do that, offenses have a tough time getting things done.
The Packers' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Short kickoff. From the 15-yard line. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
A smart coach would call this play.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Pressure, throwing. This pass is incomplete. Lewis was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes the throw like that.
The Eagles come out with 8 guys in the box.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Green with the pass, and it's complete. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Troy Vincent, good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league, taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force your offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Green, setting up play action, throwing left. The pass falls incomplete.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Philadelphia lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. The lineman picks it up. Great pressure up front, forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
Number 3, get set. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Looking downfield with the pass. With the catch. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back, firing a ball into the end zone. The pass into the end zone falls incomplete.
The end zone's such a small area for all these players, it's always hard to throw in it.
Gets the toss to the left. Baja Biamila stops him for negative yardage.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Scrambling around, fires to the end zone. Almost picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah, if he could have come up with that one, not only does it take away the scoring threat, but it gets the ball back for your offense.
Akers comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way, and it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. It's on its way. And there's a flag on the play. Not a good kick, and it'll cost him.
Kicking the ball out of bounds like that gives the offense instant field position. When the kicker allows that to happen, it always confuses me.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Far. Could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
Let's go, come on! They got nothing!
Screen. They'll mark it at the 45-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
Eagle left! Let's go, come on! Set! Ralph!
He can't wrap him up. It's a fumble. The Eagles dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Taylor lines up behind his fullback in the eye. That's a 3-yard gain.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
2nd and 6. He gets the carry, fakes the handoff, looking for a receiver, lets this pass fly deep down the middle. Owens was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Going to the air on first down. Flings it to the outside. Keeps his feet moving. Touchdown, Eagles.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at him. He keeps his legs moving. He keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
The backs are lined up in an I. The Packers using motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. The catch. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Green lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Runs through the tackle. Farr flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
Green. Good gain of about 7 on that play. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
Give this defense a shot.
With second down, 2 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Philadelphia comes out with 8 guys in the box. Fires it out to the right. Looks like he might have had another option out there, Jerry.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progression. He can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there, too.
The main question now is there a look at this where we can see a close-up of where his feet came down? Initially, I thought that he had it.
I don't know. It looks like the ball was squirting around in there as he went out of bounds.
Farr back in the shotgun. Fakes the throw. Rolling. Almost intercepted. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's second down.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Bring the pain.
Closing in. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down. Third and long. Ball on the 41-yard line. Dropping back, flings it to the outside. He's on the run at the 30, the 20. And they finally make the tackle at the 11-yard line. Let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
Give it all you got.
Rolling. Incomplete pass.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Throwing short to the right side.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
We'll see.
Pressure, throws it, incomplete. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 9. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Drop back, drop. Snake eyes. Sideline to sideline.
They give it to the halfback. A lot of space in front of him. The 40. He's finally brought down at the 49. What a great run.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
Hand off to the tailback. About a 4-yard gain there.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Dropping back, under pressure, rolling right, going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Picked off. McKenzie made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
90 ball.
Green, the deep man.
At the 16-yard line.
On the ground. Green Bay calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. With second down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 24.
Second and 2.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And he stopped at the 32-yard line.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
Out of the gun.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Fires it out to the right. A little off target, but caught. Green Bay will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 46. Closing in with the pass. Puts it on the ground. The Packers recover. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. Surveying the field. Throws it on the money.
Call this defense here.
It's 1st and 10. Favre gets set. Man in motion. Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Philadelphia 10. Green Bay 3.
Green Bay 3.
And we go back to the game. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Good distance. From the 3. The Eagles will start this drive from the 21-yard line.
26.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Stiff arms the defender to the ground. They'll mark it at the 24. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20.
He gets the carry. Great fake. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. The 40. And he's forced out of bounds at the 45.
This looks like a perfect time for the screen. Be patient. When you draw the defense in, then get the ball out there.
Handed off to the back. About a 1-yard loss.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 44. Only one man in the backfield. With the carry, it's a fumble. The Packers. He lost the ball, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
Nice job to come up with that one. He always seems to be around the ball in good position to pick up any loose ball.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
Clearly, a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge us because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Philadelphia will be charged a timeout.
And the official was unable to see anything to change his mind, so the call stands.
But they took the time to make sure.
Give it all you got.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Green. And he's brought down at the 43-yard line. Gain of about 1. Only one man back. Going to the right. Missed tackle. Stiff arm to the ground. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Tosses it out to the right. Good play in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Dropping back, throwing. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Packers, 10-3. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Philadelphia comes out in the quarter defense. Fifth play of this drive. Farr sends a man in motion. Drops back with the pass, and it's intercepted. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force the quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to his offense.
On the ground. Pickup of about 8.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Hands it off. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Hand off to the tailback. The 40. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
They give it to the halfback. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
On the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
2 minutes to the final gun.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside, but make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
Fifth play of this drive. Taylor. What a collision. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Number 3 gets set. Again to the run. Green Bay pulls a timeout. That's their second.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
2 on the play. Fourth and 1.
He'll keep it.
49-yard.
And he barely got enough. This one is just about in the books.
Keep it on the ground here. No need for a turnover at this point.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set. Ain't nothing. Cowboy. Get him up. Hut.
The 40. The Packers call a timeout. They have none remaining.
You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee and let the clock run out.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 36-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
They line up in the I formation.
On the 38-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Get in there. Here comes the heat. Give it all you got. Sideline, sideline.
They give it to the halfback. Taylor is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
5-yard gain on the play.
There's the final gun. The final score is Philadelphia 10, Green Bay 3. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.